Welcome to Ali Mills Part 10. And today I am going to talk about gratitude in terms of really creating more joy, more movement in your life, improving your sense of health and well-being, and reducing, as you know, those levels of anxiety that can pressure us from time to time. I've just come from meditation. I tried doing this earlier and it didn't work, so I did a meditation. Always a good idea. Yeah. Yeah. So, gratitude. Gratitude is something, despite me having a little bit of a about the word gratitude, I absolutely love the visceral, the somatic effect of gratitude. It's been in my life for a very long time now, and the more I practice, it seems that the more my life improves and my relationships begin to work a lot better, whether that's at work, whether that's at home. And yeah, and gratitude for me has helped me on journeys from what has felt like the impossible to the possible, from being pessimistic to optimistic, and from feeling a little bit, I get that it's helped me in even feeling of despair. When I remember gratitude, I remember that despair isn't all there is. So, and what I like about gratitude is that, and learning to be grateful, is that it doesn't just put a plaster on whatever your experience is. For me, what it does is it doesn't push my experience away. What it does is make my experience more. Like, yeah, this thing might have happened that was really rubbish, but this thing here is still here and it's still blossoming. And the more I practice, it's like this web, the ever increasing circles. It expands and it expands and it expands all the way out until I have the joy of doing something I never thought was possible, and is sharing with you guys. Yeah. So what can I say? Blah, 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 blah. So if we go into the science of it, there's these scales of consciousness that you can find, and if you're interested, I would Google scales of consciousness, and you'll find that in a lot of energy healing type of work. And basically it shows the vibrations of where you vibrate at, if you're feeling some of the higher love or above type emotions, and how that kind of energy attracts like higher energy, and how sort of we all connect. And there's bits and pieces about the laws of attraction. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but if you're interested, I would Google it. Also, the University of California have done some incredible work on things like happiness and gratitude as part of happiness. So I would ask you, I would ask you, when was the last time you felt gratitude? I'm not just talking about the gratitude that you have when somebody's given you a lift home and you're going, all right, mate, see you later, thanks, or somebody's bought you a pint, or I don't know. I'm just talking gibberish now, but I'm talking the one that you actually feel, and you put a little bit of, not say effort, but a little bit of mindfulness into. So, the gratitude I feel for my plants, and when I look at them and just look at the beauty of the leaves and how they impact in my room, or the gratitude when I have a plate of food in front of me. Like yesterday I went out on a picnic. It was a friend's birthday, and there was some glorious people there, lovely conversation. Everybody had brought some food to share in the circle, and we were in this really gorgeous field, and every now and again it was just like, I feel so blessed. You don't need to use the word arigato, gratitude. I sometimes use the Japanese word arigato. That's where I was going with that. And sometimes you can say I feel blessed or wow, because sometimes the word gratitude to me niggles a little bit. I wish there was some other words that we could use as a replacement, but that's me. And that feeling, actually deeply feeling the emotion. So so when did you last feel gratitude, and when would you like to try being more grateful and incorporate it as a practice into your daily routine? And so to start off with, maybe just have in your mind's eye a week of when you're going to practice gratitude on a daily basis. So having gratitude for who you are as human, your hair, your skin, your face, your hands, the way you taste, the things that you smell, your heart beating, your lungs, the way that your body processes, the way that you can move. Or maybe having gratitude about who you are in relation to other people. The good you do, maybe you do some volunteering, maybe you help somebody, maybe you do something that's quite generous, and you begin to have some gratitude for how you can impact the rest of the world. And then, sort of have a think about you in relationship to your environment. What do you feel your gratitude is for your environment? Maybe your working environment, or your connection in nature. Where do you go to exercise? Do you have a field or a park, or maybe a pet? And then feeling gratitude for the external things in your life, the things that you have. I mean, as in the Western world, we have so much, even if I just looked over at my TV, and I'm now looking at my garden, and I'm at the curtains at the table, my shirt, my glasses that I can see. So maybe just start for a week. The study in California said 30 days, and I sometimes think like on these longer studies, that's a bit too ambitious. So what you're going to do is you're going to start on a Monday. You're going to write down how you're feeling on a Monday on a level of 1 to 10, and then you're going to practice gratitude 3 times a day. And at the end of the week, you're going to feel how it feels and see if it's improved your quality and warmth and happiness in your life. I can't guarantee it'll work for you, but it really works for me. Happy Sunday. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.